Journalists, they also should know when to use open questions and when to use closed questions. Closed questions typically could be answered with yes or no. And journalists should use these for clarification, not for elaboration. So I can do an interview and I can say, your father, he was a violent man, wasn't he? And of course, people can say yes, no, but so many times they will also try to avoid using the same word that you did because it's not 100% correct. No, I wouldn't say he was a violent man. He was also a very good man and a nice guy in so many ways, and yada, yada, yada. The interview goes astray. Instead of asking, describe your father, then people could talk about the father, and he was also a violent man. And then you could build on this. Violent, in what way was he violent? When was he violent? They've already said it, so you can build upon it. The interviewee talk in very general terms, in abstract terms. People could say in an interview, oh, there's been violence in my life. And if the journalist doesn't really listen, maybe this point is wasted. But if a journalist listens, maybe he or she would say, who represented this violence in your life? And then you could get a bigger story if the answer is, well, my father or the Prime Minister. Maybe you get a big story. Follow-up questions, they will always try to delve deeper into the matter. Where was this? Who represented violence in your life? Where did this take place? You have to ask for specific details, and you can't ask for specific details if you don't listen. So follow-up questions should always be your next question. So when you have no more follow-up questions, then you go back to your manuscript, next question that you have prepared. But always try to have follow-up questions because they are gonna make the story concrete, the sound, the flavor, whatever makes a story good. And this is going to sound banal, but please try and actually give questions. Too many journalists, they just make statements. They think that they ask questions, but when you analyze the statements, they are not questions. Journalists say things like, the poison you released into the river killed 67 people. So if you don't actually make questions, where's the demand? You just give them freedom to say whatever they want. And they have a message and they want to deliver it. And it's your mistake if you let them.